Hey guys, this is gonna be a little build video for you can survive in human form, but also you can survive in werewolf form. It doesn't mainly have to be, so you can swap out the weapons sometimes. Here we go. It's not finished because I'm still 229, but here it is. You don't have to do the weapons, but you can do some of the armors. Okay. So I have dark base dagger. It deals 1,154 physical damage and restores 187 stamina. Increases weapon enchant effect by 20% and reduces enchantment cooldown by 50%. And this is the Vanguard Challenge X, and it deals 954. The magic damage and restores 397 health. And increases against skin. I'm probably going to change these and this too, but this does oblivion damage 4,050 and increases physical and spell penetration by 2,656. For the head and shoulders, I have the monster set Celine. For the body, I have sword dancer, and to get that extra crit damage. And I have a Midian's amulet and an shadow band for 300 for the weapon damage and hope. I'm not going to go over these because I'm probably going to change these out for me. I think Titanborn set. For skills, we have Resolving Vigor, Critical Surge, Hurricane, Dark Deal, and Rapid Strikes, and Dawn Breaker. I'm going to morph this to a Dawn Breaker Smithing, just because when I stun someone, I can do it. When someone when someone is stunned, it gives me a 15% damage bonus for dual wields. I can just do that. I have a dark deal because it also gives me stamina over time, and it gives me that large health thing. I will try to grind and get this up so I can, just because to get the power zone, because it reduces your cost of ultimate by 15%. And this too. No, not this. And stone card, you want to use hurricane and critical surge. I use critical surge because it brings up your weapon and spell damage. By 20% for 33 seconds. So when you do critical damage, it gives you health. I use Hurricane for the physical resistance boost, and I have Expert Mage 2. For the werewolf, I have Pack Leader. I use Pack Leader because just for the 10% less damage taken, and the minor carriage increasing 129 spell damage, and the recovery too. And I use Brutal Pounce because not only I bleed damage, it also, every time you activate Brutal Carnage, it deals up to 400% more damage to enemies under 100% health. And it increases your weapon damage by 100 for each enemy hit up to maximum of 6 times, which is really, really, really nice. And that, on top of that 600 boost in and an 18% more weapon damage is really nice. And 129 weapon spell damage is really good. And also with this, while slaughter you gain brutal. While slaughter you gain major brutality, increasing your weapon damage by 20%. And so, yes, I use piercing fortitude because the other morph, I don't really heal that well. So I use this instead because I don't have enough healing. So I die really easy. I use defining roar. I use defining roar because some people use the other morph because it increases your speed, so you can get that defining roar out of agony off. And also with both, just the move gives you increasing weapon critical rating by 2,191, which is really nice. And I use Howl Agony because enemies who are fair and facing you take 25% more damage from their attack, from the attack. And I use Claws of Life just to heal myself. So if I'm doing something with a group like a dungeon and every mob is grouped together, I can just use it and I'll heal. And you want all the passives. For Fighter's Guild, sometimes I will place Hurricane with Turn Evil if I just want to stay in place. But I'm starting to realize that Hurricane is actually the better move. But I use Barbed Wire because it also gives me another 10% critical. It also gives me critical damage by 10% for the duration of the time, and it also does damage over time and increases weapon damage by the 3% for fighters with slotted. So if just with me having this slotted, I do more damage, and with this slot too. And this, you want this too, and you want Intimidate and Presence. You probably want to get Mage's Guild because just to do missions and get the Persuade. Also, sometimes you can switch up Bar Trap with the Sigil Order move channel acceleration, but I don't want to use that because by the time I use that, I'm going to be halfway down all my magickas, so I can't use all the moves at once. So I use Bar Trap passive. But you have to go do this part. Dizzy Swing to knock them off balance, and then you can switch to this to get them, or you can stun them. And it snares them too. And then you can use this as a combo to get that crit, 10% crit boost up, and then yeah, I use Execution because I don't want this build to be focusing on everyone on it. I want to focus on one person and just burst kill them, and I can move to the next one as fast as possible. I use this to bring down the physical resistances again, and Valley just for minor endurance and stamina recovery and another damage boost. So this is me not fully buffed. With this on, I have 1,958. With this, I have 2,120 weapon damage. 2,509. I'm gonna go to my house to get my werewolf up. I'll just get up here. I'm sorry for the wait, but I'll get up here. No, so Selene's armor is very good because it summons the bear animal spirit and it does 14,832 physical damage, and it kills every 4 seconds if you have, and it's a 30% chance if you cause melee damage. I'm gonna show you the rotation, okay? So you're gonna get both those. Bar attack. Heavy attack. Another one. Forgot the move name. When I said this move, I meant the dual move rapid strike. That's what was in my mind. I forgot. And also for the passes, you want all the passes. With this, you want this. It's just that I haven't gotten enough skill points, and yeah, you want all the skill points for this. And also, you can replace if you sometimes don't want to run werewolf anymore, you can always run onslaught on the bar. On your werewolf bar. This is the wrong way. Okay, since one does more weapon damage. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. I'm making big mistakes here. Okay, you want this on here. Weapon damage is fairly close. Now this is what is going to be. On here is 2,450. 2,450. This is 2,450. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'll get the best on the bear. Sometimes I'll hit about 19k weapon damage. No, 19k damage on like giants. And sometimes I hit 22k. And then sometimes I'll just hit 10k or 9,000. 9k. Just because I don't have all my buffs off. Don't be deceived, this is not what my house looks like. What's sloppy? I'm trying to figure out how you can like purchase it all decorated. Or like you can buy it decorated, or you have to like do something else to do it. Eat the healers. Cause you might, cause I'm savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. Oh, you was top. The first one, buffalo. Face down, gold. This goes on. And you'll probably get more damage off of actual enemies, like let's say a giant or something. This is my champion points. So I have 5 in ironclad, spell shield, medium armor, resistance, hardy, elemental defender, thick skin. I'm just telling you what you should be putting it in. And you want summon quick recovery, because you'll realize that you don't heal that fast if you're in, let's say, CP allowed PvP. You'll realize that you're not healing fast, and then people will be killing you fast. Tumble, you want Mooncalf, Arcanist, Tenacity, and Physical Weapon Expert, Master at Arms, Piercing. You just wanted all of these. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching my build video. I'm gonna name it unfinished build video. This is maybe for beginning werewolf sorcerer in champion level. So enjoy. Thank you for watching.